Morning one and all. A very good morning. I hope you all are safe at your home. Just to remember the precautions, let us quickly revise it. First of all, wash your hands regularly with soap and water. Use a handkerchief to cover your nose and mouth while coughing or sneezing. Be at home and be safe. So these are some precautions that we can use for coronavirus. Now, I hope you all are enjoying the online sessions. Let us begin our today's session. The topic is weather and climate. For example, I think you all know weather. Weather changes quite frequently. For example, in the morning when sun rises, the climate is very cold. As the day begins, the weather changes and it becomes hotter and hotter. And as the sun sets, again the weather changes and it becomes quite cold. But as compared to that, the climate change after a long period of time. For example, according to the seasons, as you all know, it takes a long time to change. Now, as we say, the weather is very hot or dry or humid. But when we say about climate, we say it's hot and humid, dry. Now, let us continue. For weather, the elements of weather are first one, temperature. Second is air pressure. Third is wind. Next is moisture. And the last one is precipitation. Now, as the temperature, we say when the sun rises, the sun rays reaches the earth and the surface becomes heater. As we travel from the surface, the temperature goes on decreasing and it also affects the weather. Next is air pressure. Air has weight. It also has pressure. As we move from surface to the higher level, the air pressure decreases. Next is wind. When the air blows in the horizontal layer, the hotter air moves from one side to other side. Next is moisture. As we all know, in the air there is water vapor, and due to water vapor there is moisture in the air. And the last one is precipitation. But the vapors in the atmosphere gets heavier as it goes upwards, and when it becomes a heavier droplets, it forms a hailstorm and come back to the earth in the form of hailstorm or storm. Now quickly let us see the elements of the climate. So these are the elements of climate which affect the changes in the climate. So these were the information about weather and climate. I hope you will understand the chapter, and for this it's thank you.